Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most anticipated nights of the year is here in hip hop for 2021. Drake is set to release his latest studio album, Certified Lover Boy. Oh man, the streets are talking. So the album cover is unique. It is an image of a lot of women who are pregnant. Apparently that is in representation of Drake's album being a few months late versus when it was expected at the top of 2021. Look, I don't care. I'm just happy that we're getting new Drake music. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this very interesting and basic album cover. You know, I'm kind of upset at the trend with album covers. I look at Drake's album cover apparently, and I look at, you know, Ye's doesn't even have an album cover, and it's like, yo, one of my favorite parts of album rollouts is the cover. And it looks like we're going in a trend of basic album covers. I'm just looking at maybe the streaming era is the era where people like, yo, the album cover don't really matter as long as the music is fire. I saw Pusha T like an image on Instagram that was obviously dissing a guy that he doesn't get along with the best in Drake's album cover. He wasn't the biggest fan of it. An account by the name of Brown Girl Curator said, "Bloop, I couldn't help it. Love the spell of caucasity in the morning. Thanks, Drake, for reaffirming the utter mediocrity that rises to the top of the art world." Essentially, she's saying it's a bad cover, and King Push liked the post saying, yo, this is, you know, obviously agreeing with her that this is not a good album and it's a basic album cover, essentially. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Drake's, I think this is the official Certified Lover Boy album cover. We'll see tonight for sure, but that's what it's looking like. Speaking of Certified Lover Boy, so Drake has been doing some unique promo. That's the trend of 2021 for the big artists. They're doing unique, different promo, and I love it. You see Drake got these billboards all around the country and Canada as well, in which, you know, it's just different little quotes. I'm assuming maybe these are some quotables from the album. One floating around is, "You play too much, too bad life isn't a game." I seen another one that says, "She's only a good girl because hell don't got Chanel." Someone said, or one of the quotes that Drake's got for Certified Lover Boy is, "Your new fling is a fan." He's got billboards all over the place. And not to be outdone, Drake's arch nemesis, Kanye West, as you can see, is now amping up his Donda promo, even putting billboards up above Drake's Certified Lover Boy. So the rich dude games continue between this very nasty beef that we've titled it between Drake and Kanye West. Speaking of the billboards, Drake is also, and I like this a lot, he's dropping off billboards in specific cities to let these cities know that they will be represented on the album. I love this. Check this out, right? Like, he said, "Hey, New York, the GOAT is on Certified Lover Boy. I am going to assume that that is Hove making an appearance on Certified Lover Boy tonight." That's dropping. Also, it's got one in Chicago that says, "Hey, Chicago, Schmirk is on Certified Lover Boy." So obviously we're getting Lil Durk on the album. "Hey, Atlanta, Slime, Pluto, Savage, and Baby are on the album." So we're getting Thugger, we're getting Future, and 21 Savage and Lil Baby on Certified Lover Boy. These are some of the consistent people that we see Drake oftentimes work with. He said, "Hey, Houston, the hometown hero is on Certified Lover Boy." I'm going to assume that this is Travis Scott. That's what I'm going to assume. "Hey, Nigeria, Tim's, he made it to Certified Lover Boy." Shout out to my hometown, Memphis. Y'all know I gotta show love to my city. Yeba and Project Pata will be on Certified Lover Boy. Very excited for that, because I'm going to assume that probably is produced by Tay Keith. I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume that we'll know for sure tonight. But I love when Drake pays homage to the legends, and Project Pat clearly is somebody that inspired the music of the Lil Waynes, who obviously inspired the Drakes, and we know Drake's got connections to Memphis like he does a lot of other cities. I love that move from Drake to put Project Pat on the project, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Y'all let me know what y'all think about some of these announcements of features ahead of Certified Lover Boy. You know, I'm one of those guys that kind of just wants to get the music when the music comes. I want to be surprised a little bit. And also, I'm just kind of thinking here, he's got a lot of rappers on the project. I think Giveon, I heard, is on the album as well. I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, with all these rappers, where's the R&B stuff? See, I'm one of those guys where I like Drake rapping on the Calabasas, the 8 a.m. in Toronto. I like him on those type of records rapping. But album Drake, I kind of more of a melodic Drake. I like the one that's going to get me in my feelings. I like when he slows it down and he talks like this. It kind of harmonizes a little bit like it's the end of the world. I'm that type of Drake when it's album mode. I always been like I say a 65-35. I want more R&B melodic with raps kind of mixed in here and there. I like getting in my feelings when I'm listening to Drake. I don't mind admitting that. Somebody's going to be like, yo, TALIAFERRO, ain't you getting married? Yeah, but Drake brings me back to my past. And sometimes we all like reminiscing, damn it. I don't think anything's wrong with that. Drake makes me think about all the great times, but all the bad times in my relationship in one instance. Like, I love that about him. He brings it out of me. Anything that I thought about, or maybe I never even pondered these emotions that I had towards a situation or a person, Drake brings it out of me. And that's what I've always loved about his projects the most, damn it. It ain't just got to be in my relationship. He makes me love. He makes me want to tell my mama I love her. He makes me want to work on a relationship with Pops. Like, he's always brought these type of emotions out of me in the album. So I'm always a little disappointed to see more rapping on Drake's albums versus the singing. I like the melodic singing with the raps mixed in. That's my preference for a Drake album. I like when he goes rapping on like the 3-packs, the 2-packs. That's just what I like. Y'all let me know, though. We got to have one of those conversations in the comment box below. Obviously, there are hefty expectations on anytime Drake releases music, especially a studio album. So y'all let me know. We just going to play a game here in the culture, celebrate the culture. One of our greatest is dropping tonight. What's that first week number looking like? Are you excited for new Drake music? Is it long overdue to you? Talk to me in the comment box below. Yo, I've heard some certified gangsters tell me they have been waiting on this certified lover boy. I'm not BSing y'all. Behind the scenes, I'm talking about some street niggas that hit me and been like, yo, that certified lover boy dropping tonight for real, ain't it? You said it's dropping, ain't it, FERRO? I was like, yo, I don't know for sure, but he said it's dropping tonight. So y'all let me know in the comment box below. What are your expectations of this album? Will it deliver? Will it not deliver? Will you compare it to Donda? How will that bad boy compare to Donda? Which, by the way, Ye, give that man some credit with all the rollouts and all the listening parties he's done. You know, Ye's on pace to do 350 on a 4-day week. He dropped on Sunday, so that's an impressive number. So with that being said, I'm going to assume Drake, who is the hotter of the two artists right now between him and Ye. Drake didn't have no album listening parties. He's done a great job of keeping the leaks to a minimum. Drake is Drake. He's the biggest rapper in the world by far. I'm going to assume Drake might do 1 million. And again, I know people going to be like, FERRO, that ain't no, you ain't really going out on a limb because Views did 1 million a few years ago for Drake. He's pretty much the only rapper that can go that far into that number right now. Travis can get close. Kendrick can get close. Cole can get in the vicinity, but Drake's the only guy that can go over 1 million, right? But I just want y'all to kind of remember this part of it. You know, Drake's not, this is an unusual rollout for Drake. No singles for Drake. I'm not sure if you're, Laugh Now, Cry Later will make the album. Maybe so. Maybe that's the Dirk record. That was already a single last year. But, no real big singles. When he dropped Scorpion, let's keep in perspective, that man had already dropped God's Plan that was already platinum by the time Scorpion dropped. He had the Nice for What, and he had the Key, Do You Love Me? These are all three of the biggest records. Those were all three number ones. So Drake is dropping this one kind of cold, relatively speaking, for his standard. I still think he's doing 1 million. With all that being said, I still think he's doing 1 million first week. Let me know in the YouTube comment section what y'all think about the project. After you listen to it, come back and tell me what you thought about it. And if you're on Facebook, please share it out and let me know what your expectations are, your predictions on this first week number, and come back and let me know what you think of it afterwards, all right? Comment box below. Drake, Certified Lover Boy, tonight at midnight, all right? I'm out.